Now you have our soldiers deployed at the line of control to counter Pakistan state-sponsored terror and of course the Pakistan army. Because they're deployed on ground, they are devising mechanisms and using not just artificial intelligence but technology to make their lives and detection of terror easier. An example of Atmanirbhar soldier. Take a look at this report.
Women soldiers are increasingly playing a bigger role in protecting our country. From flying fighter jets to helicopters to being commissioned as soldiers in the corps of military police. But suitable body armor for women in combat was a major issue, and for the first time, a young army major has designed universal body armor suitable both for male and female soldiers that provides level 4 protection against a sniper bullet at 10 meters. This has been done on a special request by women combatants in Jammu and Kashmir.
Female soldiers have complained me that every bulletproof jacket it does not fit them. So this was the main reason that I started with development of Project Shakti, that is making a universal bulletproof jacket which is compatible to both male and female soldiers. So this project was initiated to make world's first flexible body armor with intelligent microfiber which can take shape and contour of the body, and it will fit each and every type of body without compromising with the protection level. The current best protection level was Sarvatra Kavach, that is level 4. So we decided that we'll make our first flexible body armor which should be able to stop a sniper bullet from a distance of 10 meters. We successfully tested level 4 flexible body armor, and it was successfully able to stop a tungsten core sniper bullet from a distance of 10 meters. Thereafter, we went further down and we developed level 3 plus body armor, Shakti, wherein there is no threat of a sniper. We will be able to use level 3 plus body armor, which can stop an AK-47 round, which is armor piercing, at a distance of 10 meters.
In a counter-terrorism operation in Jammu and Kashmir, Major Anup Mishra, while wearing a bulletproof jacket, was shot in the chest. He survived, but the impact was such that this engineer officer decided to design a bulletproof jacket that would take the impact and reduce the injuries. And that is how this Shakti bulletproof jacket was born. Now it's being extensively tested by the army. He's also made this flexible so that both male and female soldiers will feel equally comfortable while wearing it and yet remain completely safe.
After that, the engineer office began designing a bulletproof jacket that would take the impact of the bullet, be lighter than the existing bulletproof jackets, and be equally comfortable both for male and female soldiers. The Major was also at the forefront of designing a lightweight special material helmet, Abhedya, that could stand a sniper bullet at 10-meter distance without hurting the soldier.
Project Abhedya was started in College of Military Engineering with an intention to develop India's first helmet which can stop an AK-47 round from a distance of 10 meters, also to mitigate the trauma. The current helmet, it mitigates the trauma to 13 mm, which is still not enough to save a life of a soldier. Wherein this helmet will be able to mitigate the trauma to 0 mm. The soldier will just feel some jerk and he will still be in fight.
The Shakti bulletproof jacket and Abhedya helmet are currently undergoing trials both at Northern Command and Western Command ahead of approval and induction into the army. Both are made in India. Soldiers on the ground are also playing a bigger role in harnessing artificial intelligence for better protection of the line of control. Take for example the use of fuzzy logic-based target identification system deployed at the LOC. Army has deployed battlefield surveillance radars to keep an eye on infiltrators at the LOC. So far, soldiers had to learn to distinguish between sounds to have a general idea about the intruders. A single crawling man, or more than one, or in some areas, whether a vehicle was coming close.
This automatically classifies the Doppler tone heard by the operator in his headphone in a form of visual and audio classified targets. All the target type right from tank, crawling man, group of vehicle, light vehicle and heavy vehicle can easily be identified by this algorithm at a very high accuracy rate.
Target type group of men.
So now a computer based on thousands of beep sounds fed into the system informs a soldier about the movement across, whether it is an individual or a vehicle. Similarly, army officers have also made drones and quadcopters for building intervention and going from room to room for counter-terror operations. The drone is capable of functioning both during day and night and sends back real-time images to soldiers outside, helping them plan their operations, keeping them safe. Similarly, Captain Raj Prasad of Army Engineers Corps has devised a special rover that can enter buildings and is armed with 2 day and night camera to search for terrorists from one room to another in a building in urban warfare.
So this is basically an IED disposal ROV. Today it's an era of RCIDs, which is called remote control IEDs. So to mitigate such threats, this ROV is capable of delivering remote detonation circuit on suspected IEDs and remotely will be able to blast it. In case of room intervention or terror hideouts, this ROV can get inside and blast itself as an expendable.
The vehicle also has a self-destruct mechanism capable enough of taking out terrorists in a room, and this technology is currently under trial in counter-terror operations in Jammu and Kashmir. With Gaurav Sawant, Bureau Report, India Today.
Soldiers on ground know what best they require. They now have the technology and the capability to devise that equipment. We'll be tracking the story and getting you lots more in the run-up to Republic Day. But that is all I have for you on this special broadcast. Many thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.